We are opening a lot of perfect order packs today. It is largely booster box versus everything else. To see which one has the better hit rate, the booster box or everything else altogether. The booster bundles, sleeves, ETBs, and even the 3-pack blisters. And of course, it's all weighed. Okay, we have the booster box. Yay! It's been so long since we've done a booster box. And the box was 851 grams. Now, what's interesting about these perfect order booster box packs is that they are all 0.70 and above. These are heavy packs. All right, let's do this. 22.70. We've got a lot of packs to cover. So first, perfect order pack. And I want to spend time and admire the art, but this is a lot of packs to go through. So I am just kind of going to speed through it. I'll pause here and there. I'm sure some art is going to be captivating. 22.70 is the next one. I was able to get all these other products. Booster box was a pre-order. Everything else, ooh, Auroras, that's cute. Everything else was actually from Best Buy. If you line up early enough, 22.71 on release day, then you are almost guaranteed to get something. Probopass, Diggersby, Aromatisse. That's a pretty gnarly artwork. Oh, Meowth! Yeah! Meowth EX! Okay. Meowth SIR is Machis. This is obviously just a full art. It's so cute. I'd say this is one of my favorites already. I thought they were bubbles. I just realized it's the gold on his forehead. Who wouldn't want infinite gold? Everyone should have a Meowth. Then you could afford as many Pokemon products as you want. Okay, that was the first hit. Booster box, 1 point. 22.71. So we've kind of already proven that the light packs in a booster box could have a hit. And surprisingly, it's a full art. Jacinthe, is that what we say? Okay, Mega Clefable. There we go. This is our second one. 22.71s are rolling. Rolling or rocking. What would be the correct term? Okay, next 22.71. Will this one also have a hit? That would be cool. Actually, that would lead me to believe it's predictable. Meowstic and Esper at the same time. What? Mega Zygarde EX? Hold on. Really? Actually didn't expect that. This is cool. Look at that. Okay, Mega Zygarde is a very peculiar Pokemon to me because it transforms from, well, one form to another. And the least of its forms is, well, looks like a dog. And then the greatest of its forms is this, which looks like Gundam. So this is the Gundam card. 22.71 again. Is there something gonna be in this one? Now I'm wondering. Aegislash, Terra God, Furfrou. Nope. So not all 7-1s, but we had a lot in 7-1s. 22.72 now. Let's go, let's go. 76 packs. That is not a little. It's been a long time since I've done something that big. So, it's fun. It's just a lot. 22.73. Bono B. That looks pretty cute. Pokemon Catcher. Nose Pass. Also a very hilarious Pokemon. Lapras EX. Nice. I also did not look at the artwork ahead of time besides the SIRs because everybody was posting about the SIRs. So I don't know what cards to expect. Okay, next 22.73. There's only 2 7-3s. Oh, is this? Yeah, it's Shinji Kanda. I recognize that artwork. Naveen. Wasn't this like one of the top chases? And who's Naveen? Definitely from the games, right? Is it possibly from the Pokemon ZA? 22.74. I'm hoping we can hit big somewhere in these packs. Just find at least one of the SIRs. That would be, ooh, yeah. Yeah, Clefairy! This is so cute. Aw. Look at that. That is so cool. I don't know why people don't like this set. I am liking this set. This reminds me, this gesture reminds me of Clefairy in the anime a long, long time ago, where there was a Clefairy and I think it was like wagging its finger or something. This is going good. This is going good. But it's interesting. 22.74. These hits are occurring in pretty much the lighter half right now of the entire booster box. Core memory. What the? Wait. You have to use energy for this? Discard all energy from this Pokemon. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, it applies to Mega Zygarde. I was so confused. Pokebad! Pokebad! Wait, wasn't Pokebad like the regular normal card, even if it was a non-holo? Isn't that what everybody was looking for? Something like that? I remember like checking prices and I think it was Pokebad? 22.74. Put in the comments. Was it Pokebad that was super popular? Or am I just crazy? Now there's core memory again, which really confused me. Nothing. 22.74. There's a lot of 7.4s, by the way. And so I think most of the 7.4s would not have anything. And nothing there. 22.74 again. Aw, Rowlet. Aw, Rowlet. Pokepad again. Jaw Fossil, Tyrant, and Mega Starmie. EX, normal EX. Ah, cool. If we can find this SIR, I'd be happy. I don't care. Whatever SIR. Whatever. I wonder if we can make a full set. 22.74. Oopsies. Oopsies. I like sets that don't require a lot of cards to complete. Nothing there. 22.74. This is the last 7.4. That means Ascended Heroes is a nightmare to complete, while Perfect Order would be relatively simple. So we can complete that. That'd be cool. 22.75. Oop. Okay. Here we go. I really do want to just stop a little bit and look at the artwork. Some of it looks pretty cool. 22.75. Nothing there. Okay, so now we are in the heavier half of the booster box. So let's do that. 22.75. Yeah, 22.70 and above. Perfect Order is so far, at least the booster box is so far, the heaviest packs that I have opened for a booster box. 22.75. I believe the highest was a 22.8 something. 82? Something like that. I cannot grab these cards. I'm losing the friction in my thumb. Is this a rare? Oh, this is a rare energy. Okay. You don't see that all the time. Cool. Dang. Oh, wait, no. Wait, there's already other ones. Yeah, this one. Telepathic energy. Oh, I don't know why. Like, this energy looks better than this energy. I don't know why. I just like this style better. 22.75. We still have IRs to look for because booster boxes typically ensure a certain number of hits. We're going to find out how many. At least with this one booster box, 22.76. So there should be probably another IR. Well, maybe at least two more. Here we go. Here's a base. Space. Maybe we can complete the set. 22.76. We're not getting doubles. That's a good thing. Nothing there. 22.76. Getting heavier and heavier. Oh, Star. Was it the first time I saw Star You? I feel like it is. Clef Key. I think that's the first time too. I don't know why. Oop. Nothing. 22.77. Energy search. Search for those rare energies. That looks delicious. Oh, Spupa. Very funny name to say. Ah, this is so cute. And look at it, just sitting all lonesome. To be honest, if I were to look at this thing, turn around and look at a bench and see this guy sitting on it, I'd be a little freaked out just because I could tell it's something bug-like. You look as big as a baby, so you're a little creepy, but also very cute. So that is our second IR. We're getting there. 22.77. Ah, well, okay. Just leave that wrapper there. Star You. Again, core memory. Halucha. Luxray. Oh yeah, when we went to Best Buy, they were handing out Luxray promo cards. I think it was this art, just with a stamp on it. I don't know. I took a glance. I didn't really pay that much attention. 22.77. But I do know there was a stamp on it. And that was the very, very first time that we had actually lined up at Best Buy during release day. My husband had time. So we're like, hey, let's go. Meow, yeah, meow. We are not getting double bases, so we could probably do this thing. So we figured, yeah, let's go. Let's try it out. Let's see what the lines are like. 22.78. So we literally went half an hour early before opening, Best Buy opening. And there were approximately 30 people ahead of us already. And there were some people with lawn chairs, and that makes sense if you're going to stand there for a long time. 22.78. We're kind of just hoping and praying that we could get at least something. And thankfully we did. So that is awesome. Nothing there. 22.78. Oops. And then, of course, the promos. The promos were a little added bonus. Although we now know what Best Buy does. If, at least this is what, ooh, yeah. IR. Pause, hold that thought. Aww. The Den? Is it the Den or the Dene? Or the Dean? I don't know. I have not figured out how to pronounce its name ever since its inception. This is probably one of the best pictures of the Denny. Okay, I probably said it wrong. It doesn't sound right. He's like sitting up on a tree. He's eating one of the berries. Okay, we're getting too many cute things. Stop it. Some things are just too cute for the world. We are finally done with all the 0.7s. We are finally in 0.8 then. We have 6 more packs to go. 22.80. Now continue with the story. So we learned, being in Best Buy, position or place number 31 or whatever, Salazo Best, that when they start noticing they're running low on stock, but there's still plenty of people in line, they actually do reduce the limit live. So we saw people who were more in front of the line get like maybe 2 booster bundles each person, something like that. And I think it was like 1 ETB per person. And by the time it got to us, it was still 1 ETB, but they reduced the booster bundle to just 1. And I think the sleeves, they were originally 5 or something maybe. And then by the time it got to us, it was 3. Except my husband only got 1 because he thought he was only supposed to get 1. And I'm like, nah, you just ask what the limit is and then get the limit if that's what you want. So I got 3 sleeves, but he got only 1. So that's why you only have 4 sleeves for today. 22.80. And sleeves, I really wanted to get more sleeves, but I have had a hard time getting them at MSRP. Best Buy is the only store that I have been able to get it at MSRP, 22.80. Hoping we could find some more later on, maybe at a random stop. Oops, random stop at Walmart or something one day. And 3 more packs, 22.81. We have 3 IRs, 3 full arts. The rest are bases, so that is pretty much in line with expectations so far. Okay, Yvelto. Base. Cool. Yeah, we're getting all these bases and no doubles. That's so cool. Can't complain about that. 22.81. Second to last pack. Snorlax. Oh, another. This is so cute. I'm getting all the cuties today. Oh, look at that. It's Rowlet. Pulled this in the Japanese booster box, so that's why this looks so familiar. Oh, this is so nice. A very whimsical illustration. Why are these things so good? Last one is 22.82. I know that people aren't thrilled with the SIRs, which they consider, right, the biggest chases. But the IRs, I don't know why they're so good. Wait, there another one? Oh, what? Probopass? Okay, this is not a cute one. It's not exactly what I would call cute. I'm so cute. Look how adorable I am. Look at my face. Look at this mustache. Nobody can beat the stash. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. Wait, this is fighting. Why is there lightning? I'm confused. What kind of attack is he using? These are like his little stone buddies. Is this part of Probopass? Is this an attack? Well, but this is crazy. This is 16 and it's 5 IRs. I don't think I've ever gotten 5 IRs before. 4, 5, 6, 7 bases. Kind of, yeah, within that range. This is cool. No regrets on this booster box, even though we don't have an SIR. This was an amazing booster box. But we're not done. Okay, this is what all the other packs are going to have to beat. 16. 7 bases, 4 full arts, and 5 IR. So let's see what we get. I'm going to get started on that right now. The next one I'm going to do is the booster bundles. And we only have 2. One of them is 150.61 grams and the other is 151 grams with the shrink wrap on. And sorry to say, guys, but booster bundles are going to be different from now on, I think, because this is what they're like. It's just a pop open tab. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they got rid of the sleeves and, you know, the fancy looking flip open tab thing so it looks like a, what's it called, the deck box? Cost cutting measures, that's my guess. So very unfortunate there. We'll see what happens really, but this is what the perfect order booster bundles are going to be. Lightest is 22.42. Heaviest is 22.60. So different from the booster boxes. It's not as heavy, 22.42. And no doubt a different manufacturer. I was going to say a manufacturer, but manufacturer. Nothing there. Because lighter packs, so different weight range. And on top of that, the wrappers, they don't feel the same. This is very airy, 22.52. The wrappers aren't as snug as the booster box packs. So, very different. Jacinth. I don't know if I said her name correctly. Yeah, okay. Not a good start for booster bundles. I'm trying to see what's going to be better. 22.52. A bunch of random products? Or is it better to just get one booster box? Come on, booster bundle. Come on, booster bundle. Oh, still nothing. Not looking good for booster bundle. Okay, 22.53. And if you're wondering what the allocations for the packs are, because we have 76, it's 36 for... Nope, still nothing. 36 for the booster box. That means 40 for everything else. 22.55. So we have a few extra for the non-booster box products because I have a feeling that it's going to be rough for the non-booster box. It's guarantee versus not guarantee. 22.60. But let's get through it all and then we'll decide in the end. Oh, we have... Yeah, Doublade. I think I got the Japanese for this one and I called it Aegislash. Afterwards, I'm like, that doesn't seem quite right. This is exactly the setting that I thought Doublade always fit in. It's the medieval kind. Where else is it gonna be? Actually, maybe a museum. That would make sense too. But hey, our first hit and only hit for that one booster bundle, which means we've got a lot of catching up to do. Here's the other booster bundle, 151 grams, so just slightly heavier. I am not liking this. I don't like this. This feels like a cheapo product now. And while it is slightly heavier, it also has the heavier packs. I think probably more significantly heavier packs. Okay, 22.51. Rowlet. Nothing. That one. 22.52. Sail fossil? Yeah, I knew it. Turns into that other Aurora of something. Dino. Nothing there either. 22.55. 55. Scatterbug and Haunter. Oh, Probopass, yep. With its lightning attack, even though it's fighting. Nice. Salazzle full art. We aren't finding any doubles so far. That's kind of nice. Can we complete the whole thing? Can we find all SIRs? That would be great. Oh, and the perfect order is POR. Very poor. Ew, this Salazzle is nice. Look at the background. Very fitting. 22.56. Regardless, the assortment of products, they are not matching up to the booster box. I think the booster box definitely set a high bar, high standard here. 22.60. Yeah, Aurorus. And you know what my other favorite thing about this set is? Wait, did I even tell you a favorite thing? I shouldn't say another favorite thing if I haven't told you the first favorite thing. First favorite thing, there's Meowth. Second favorite thing, there are no hollow energies. That should be actually number one. Third favorite thing, which also should be number one, is that the IR's illustration rares are pretty good. This almost looks like a Dr. Seuss character, but I do like the coloring. Last pack of the bundle, 22.66. Which is definitely pretty heavy. Well, at least for what it is. Oh. Well, base. Okay, our first double. I mean, at some point, we're gonna get a double. Okay, so booster bundles altogether produce 4 hits, and a booster box had produced 16, so we got 12 to go if we wanted to be relatively matched. Now, let's do the 3-pack blisters. They're both Chikoritas. I don't know if there was another one. I was not paying attention. Okay, 99.3 grams versus 99.5 grams. Let's do 0.3. Here's Chikorita, by the way. Chikorita, I think, is smelling the flowers. And even on the chalkboard side, there's like a Chikorita silhouette. Actually, this looks like a flower shop, but maybe this is like the logo for the flower shop using Chikorita's silhouette. Okay, for the 99.3 gram blister pack, let's see, lowest, 22.54, and then on and on and on, 22.54. 12 hits to go. 12, whoa, hits to go. Go ho ho, ho ho, ho ho. Oh, Spupa again. Spupa! That's still a hit. That is still a hit. So now we got 11 to go. 22.58 is next. Oh, no way. No way. Hold on. What? Oh my gosh. No, I really didn't know what to say. That's hilarious. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Really? Double Spupas. Actually, I mean, that still counts as a hit. Double Spupas. Because why not? Which quickly brings us to 3 Spupas in total. It had to be the one that I said, it's actually kind of creepy, kind of cute. Oh, that's so funny. Too funny. But honestly, it makes that, 3-pack blister pretty worth it. Doesn't matter if it's double Spupa, whatever. 22.61? Yes. Oh my gosh. You pull enough packs, you experience everything. Okay. It is not a triple Spupa. Okay, 99.5 grams. Okay, lightest is 22.54, just like the other one. It's gonna have a Spupa too. Yes, it will. Not the Spupa I was thinking of, obviously, but of course it had to have Spupa somewhere. Spupa's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing for this set. Oh! Whoa! No. Oh, I know. I knew it. Rowlet. Yeah! Oh, yeah. I do not tire of seeing this. I don't. This is nice. But this makes me wonder about 22.54. Seriously. Okay, 22.56. And I have this little mark here to remind me. Boom! That. In the back, there's actually a little cut here. See that? Look at that. I can see the code card in there. This is only the second time that I've encountered a cut in the wrapper. It's a production thing, production error, 22.56. But I don't know exactly what in the factory would have caused that. Like the blade that's trying to separate the packs. Did it like slip or something? It's like, ooh, whoops. And then bzz, it just runs over that pack in the back. I have no clue. 22.56. Amora or Amaura or I don't know, Amaura. And Auroris, I know that. Okay. Nothing. But I'm happy there are no hollow energies. So happy. Dude, yeah, this is not bad for 2 3-pack blisters. That brings our total of hits from the assortment of products to 7. Let's do the sleeves. Let's do the heaviest sleeve first. This is 31.73. That got us a 22.60 pack. So this is a 22.60 pack. Oh, I knew it. Doublade. We got Doublade. Oh, yeah. Wait, where am I holding you? Supposed to be holding you. Yeah, Doublade. Now, the next heaviest sleeve is 31.72. And even though it's just, 0.01 grams less than the last one, the pack inside is only 22.49. That is actually one of our lightest packs. So even though you get a heavy sleeve, not necessarily that you're going to get a heavy pack inside. So 22.49. Whoa. What happened here? Oopsies. Did not mean to do that. Well, now you know. There's 2 layers to this wrap. There's the plastic, then there's the actual foil here. And when you just feel the foil here, without the plastic, incredibly thin. Okay. Let's just get through this. Nothing there. 31.71 is next. 22.51. We just keep getting Clefable. Why do we keep getting Clefable? This is 22.51. Ah, this is a... Oh, Mega Skarmory! Yeah! Add that to the collection. I don't mind that. That's cool. Okay, the gold is a little bit much, but also contrasts nicely with, I don't know, its steel look, I guess. And this one, 31.63, produce a 22.43 gram. Okay, I take that back. 22.49 was not the lightest. Did I say the lightest? I don't know what I said. 22.43 is the lightest. There. I've corrected myself. I think I pulled so many packs or cards that I am losing the friction on my thumb and things are slipping. How sad. Okay, well, from the sleeves we got 2 more hits. Yay! So that means we are nearly caught up with the booster box. We now have 9 hits for the assortment, and there was at 16, so that means we need 7 more hits. Ooh, on to the ETBs. Let's do this one. This one is a 665.5 gram ETB, and this is green. Look at that. Oh, here's the promo. This one came in upside down. Tyrant. That's cute. Looks like a Mario character. And here are the packs. What's the coin? Let me see. Oh, here's the dice. Of course, the dice is green. Ooh, look at that. It's the Zygarde thingy, whatever. 22.46. We're trying to get to, what, 7 more hits in total? So that would be at least matched with the booster box. Come on, ETBs. Ah, not this pack. 22.48. Can we do this before I lose all friction in my thumb? I hope so. 22.49. Man, if I didn't have my thumbs, how would I pull cards? That's a very good question. Eek, come on. Okay, Mega Star me. Okay, that's fine. 22.50. Guess if I didn't have thumbs, I'd just go pew, 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 like that. Could I do that? I want to try. Nope, nothing there. 22.52. But, ooh. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is actually not too bad. Jaw. Oops. I probably shouldn't aim at Starmie, but, it's okay. It's a base, and we already had him. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. That was pretty fun. And I definitely have a little bit more grip on my 2 other fingers. What are they called? Index and middle finger. Okay, Mega Starmie, put that there so it doesn't become a target. Ah. Okay, the bad thing is all the cards are all over the place. Okay, maybe that's not the best idea. Alright, I won't do that. That is way too much of a mess for me to take care of. 22.52. Oops. I just want to find an SIR, but I do not like ETBs. Very rarely do they give out anything good. Except that one time, that Gardevoir Mega Evolution box, 22.53. It was from Pokemon Center. That gave me a really good card. It was Mega Gardevoir SIR. So that is rare. Ooh. Ah, yeah, Esper. Well, this is super off-center. What is he doing? Ah, I think he's got a bubble. He's got a booger bubble? Actually, I have no idea. I thought he had like a booger bubble, but then I realized that actually that might be the fur. All I know is he is doing this. Probably worked too hard studying. Pokemon take tests. I mean, they battle a lot. I'm sure they study for these battles, right? 22.54. 22.54 was a very magical number. At least for the blister packs. That's what it seemed like. Will it be the case here? Nope. Nope. It's a dud. 22.58 is the last one. It's looking like we might not catch up with the booster box. Come on. If there's an SIR, I'll count that as 2 points. Ah, it's only a base. Only a base. Yeah, but this is why I don't like ETBs. They don't typically give you a lot of hits. Usually it's like 3, maybe 4. But you're probably paying 80 bucks on average if you can't get it at MSRP. Much rather we get a booster box than an ETB. But final one. Final one. We need 4 hits from this. It is possible. 673 grams. Let's go. 22.53 to 0.65. So we are starting a little higher, 22.53, but not too surprised because 673 grams compared to 665, that's actually kind of significant. Ooh, but doesn't mean that there's going to be more hits in here. 22.54 is the magical realm of IRs. Granted, blister packs are different from ETBs. And actually, I will have more blister packs. This time around, I actually got 12 other blister packs, 22.54 at almost MSRP. So, if we get more 22.54s from that, and there's a bunch of IRs in there, ooh, that would be something. Oh, it's a double! But nice to see another full art. Yay, Salazzle again. 22.55. Maywile. I don't remember seeing Maywile often. Or have I not been paying attention? Yveltal. Coolies. We just need 2 more and we would be even with the booster box. 22.56. Come on. Let's see if we could do this. Nothing there. Come on. Granted, that booster box really set the bar high. 22.58. Okay, Esper. Oh wait, let me see. Yeah, there's no furry thing under your chin. I'm gonna have to examine that IR a little more carefully. Not looking good. 22.61. Kind of holding my breath here. Also, my thumb is still having trouble grabbing things. Nothing. 2 more packs. 22.61. We just need 2 more hits and we'd be tied. Pretty sure. Oh. Yeah, Drapion. We are getting a nice assortment of hits here. Drapion. Ooh. Did I pull this from the Japanese? I think so. Also, I'm getting a lot of IRs that are pretty centered. This Drapion, it looks really good. 22.65. Come on, Meowth. We're counting on you. Last pack magic is there. Last pack magic. 22.65. Vivillon, that's pretty. Come on. Oh, is that a full art? Yeah, last pack magic. Yeah, last pack magic. Let's go. Wow, last pack magic. Oh, that is so cool. Last pack magic. I think we made it. I think we made it. Final count for booster box versus everything else right here. Here's the booster box. 13, 14, 15, 16. And the assortment. 13, 14, 15, 16. Just made it. Wow. But then again, okay, the assortment had 40 packs, not 36. So I guess you could still say that the booster box beat everything else. Still, this isn't bad for the assortment. And I think we should really count, how many types of the hits we have. In terms of the types of hits that we got, the assortment actually won. We got way more cool stuff. Granted, a bunch of doubles. Double Doublades, double Spupas, like that, but we did get new ones, Esper and Drapion. Oh, I think Auroras too. And we found these. Unfortunately, it's a double Salazzle, but that's fine. We found Mega Clefable, that's cool. And then we definitely found bases, but fewer in comparison to the booster box. So this was a surprising turn. They actually ended up being the same. In terms of a hit rate, the booster box was a teeny tiny bit more or better than the assortment, but the assortment actually produced more IRs than the booster box. That wasn't bad. That was actually truly not bad. I am actually pretty surprised. We will eventually see how this looks like in the new app, and I've already given you guys a really good sneak peek. At least I hope it's a good sneak peek of what sort of features we have in the app. And I am actually planning to do a little bit of a a survey to see how many of you guys would be interested to try out the app yourself. Put in your own weights and your own hits, put in your collection, because we have a section of that is for putting in your collection. So how many of you guys would be willing to try it out and give us feedback? I'll put out a survey.